come around to say hello. One-on-one, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you, it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
Rahul Gandhi and Kharge ji stood with those who want Sharia law in this country. But you have a problem in standing with anybody who supports Hindus. You did not say one word when Sanatan was slandered by the DMK when a conference was held. But one word that Mohan Bhagwat says about Hindus makes you so insecure that you want to ban. If you want to ban, I want to ask you, Pradeep Bhandari, why did Indira Gandhi actually say nice words about the RSS? Why did Nehru invite the RSS in 1963 for the Independence Day? Why?
Reality, they are backers of anti-national organization and they will put a ban on every patriotic organization. Let me begin with the latest order of the Madhya Pradesh High Court where this case had come, and let me quote the Madhya Pradesh High Court. The Madhya Pradesh High Court said that this is a voluntary organization which is working in public and national interest, and it was extremely wrong that for years it took to recognize this. We should have done it earlier. This is the reality and this is the truth. If they quote Mahatma Gandhi, let me quote Mahatma Gandhi from what he said in an article on 28 September 1947 in Harijan. He remembered Guruji Govalkar. He went to Wardha camp of RSS and thanked the RSS for their camps against untouchability and took inspiration from it. If they have an issue with the RSS, then they should be made to remember that it was in 1921 that Poon Swaraj was first spoken by RSS, which was later adopted by the Congress party in its session in 1929. Let me go further, Navika ji. The issue which they have is that the RSS today speaks about the country, speaks about the unity of Indian society, where the unity of Hindus is also cardinal. For them, the reality is that they had imposed emergency, they had gone against and thrown the constitution in dustbin. They back individuals who want Sharia. They are backers with Ilan Umar, they are backers with Hafiz Saeed. So they can never digest an organization which believes in a strong India. And the Congress party today should be a party which should apologize to the people of the country, because it was Congress which was sleeping and it was the RSS which had organized the Rahat Shivir camps for more than 3,000 refugees who had come from Pakistan occupied Kashmir in India, and the Congress party at that time was sleeping, and Jawaharlal Nehru was compelled to call the RSS in the three-day parade because he understood the issue. Let me tell you the philosophy of the RSS. As internal threat. Let me tell you the philosophy of the RSS. This is from the book of Sunil Ambekar, the RSS roadmap for 21st century.
RSS philosophy is making a Hindu
Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kashchit Dukhan Bhag Bhavet, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That is what they cannot digest.
It cannot run by RSS ideology. It will run by the
not be run by Congress party's Tukde ideology, which is nothing but a front of urban Naxal standing from JNU to in Bihar where you want to get Sharia. Today you should apologize to the people of the country for imposing emergency and facing the constitution of India.
Also representatives of Hindus.
No, you are today representative of Tukde. That is why when Hindus are called as Talibanis, you are silent. In fact, you do it. That is when Sanatan is called Dengue Malaria 8, you are silent. That is why today Digvijay Singh says that Kavar Yatra is a route where hatred is spread. Have you even visited Prabhu Sri Ram's Mandir? No, you haven't. You are the backers of PFI, sir. You are the backers of PFI. You at one time used to back Simi, a terror organization. Your poster boy and advisor to Rahul Gandhi, Digvijay Singh, used to back Simi, a terror organization.